Yeah, I did a bit of cricket, not to your standard tempo.
Okay, first one. Would you rather play against a team of Ellen Whites or a team of Jill Scotts?
Wow,
Tough one.
tough one.
It's hard because they both bring different things.
Like Ellen is a goal scorer, but then Jill's got the work to last
Yeah.
the 90. And I think a team of Jill, no one would be able to keep up with that energy.
Yeah, and then you think, would Ellen be able to defend?
But is Jill going to score?
Yeah.
Is a team of Jill's going to score?
I think I'd rather play against a team of Jill's because I feel like I've seen Ellen defend in training
Puts the
pretty
body on the
well,
line.
whereas I haven't seen Jill necessarily score as many.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. Who's got the worst fashion sense but thinks they're cool? Oh, wow.
To be fair, I haven't really...
To be fair, I used to rinse Georgia a lot when she was younger, but I would say it was stinking. But now I would say, to give her the benefit of the doubt, it's improved massively. So that is where I would
I might have to say Jill.
Yeah, colours everywhere, too many mixed colours.
She
Yeah.
used to come in at City and have like purple trainers, green
Get dressed in the
top.
dark. She definitely got dressed in the dark.
100%. What was your first car?
VW Polo, loved it. How about you?
Well, I only started driving about 2 years ago.
She went straight in at the top, didn't she, with a little
No.
Audi, this one?
No, I started with a Ford Fiesta, little white one, which was cute.
All-time favourite England footballer? Should we do a female then a men's?
Yeah, I'd probably say for female it was Kelly Smith. Like, she was the main one that I'd heard of growing up, and she's a goal scorer and I like scoring goals, so probably got to say her.
Yeah, mine would be probably KB.
Yeah.
Just growing up, she was always England #1. So
Now
being
you
able
get
to
to
play
play
with
with
her is now pretty cool.
Yeah,
Male.
that's a hard one.
I think Stevie G.
Yeah.
Stevie G. Maybe Beckham would also
Beckham.
sit.
Good shout. I'd
up
probably
there.
say Beckham.
I
yeah.
just think like that team was just full of stars, wasn't it?
Favourite sport other than football?
Ooh, tough because I am football.
Did you do any growing up?
Yeah, I did a bit of cricket, not to your standard tempo. But yeah, cycling.
Yeah.
I love cycling. On the day off, getting on the bike,
Yeah,
road
you're always
cycling.
on the bike, aren't you?
Yeah, road cycling.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say cricket. I sort of grew up playing football and cricket, and it led me to make a decision which one I wanted to pursue. I played county level and then went to like a few England bits and bobs.
Okay, what's your favourite goal?
Oh,
I'm interested for this.
for City, I'd probably say the FA Cup final. You know, against West Ham.
Yeah.
Came on as a sub in front of like 40,000. Yeah, it was quite special. And for England, I'd probably say at the 20s World Cup, scored a few.
What about the one that bounced?
The one that hit my bum, that went in, yeah, that was pretty special. What about you, Elle?
Well, there's been a few.
Have you ever been starstruck?
Yes, I have actually, once or twice. Once being when Peter Schmeichel was at St George's Park, and I remember passing him in a corridor and I was like, it's the first time I'd felt like, wow, like, that was pretty incredible. And then also when Beckham came in and Phil introduced him, that was another where I was a bit like, didn't really know what to say.
Yeah.
I just think they're like the type of people that sit and you look and you think they're just not your everyday people. For me, growing up watching Peter Schmeichel as well.
Yeah, when I was younger I used to get like starstruck with like female footballers and stuff, but obviously now you're sort of like used to playing with them, it's a bit different. But I mean, like at the hotel we was just at, I seen 2 EastEnders actors and got a photo of them. So like I'm pretty starstruck with like actors that I see.
Things,
yeah, like whenever I see anyone famous I just want to get a picture, and yeah, it's quite special.
Your favourite sports-based documentary or TV series?
Oh.
It's got to be the City one. Have you watched that?
Yeah,
All or
I've watched that.
Nothing?
that was a good one.
It's a good one. I actually like the Spurs one.
Yeah.
As well. Just the insight to Josie.
Yeah. I
I
watched the Cristiano Ronaldo one the other day.
I haven't seen that
Lucy's
yet.
actually on it, like
Oh wow.
speaking a bit. Yeah. Not about him, but just in general. That was quite an interesting one that I watched. Funniest memory on England camp that we might not know?
Maybe not a funny memory, but
Yeah.
a scary memory I've had on England camp was when we was in France and we was on that plane and we kind of nearly didn't make it anywhere alive and we all thought we was going down. Looking back, some parts were funny, but in the
Yeah.
moment, hell no, it was pretty peak.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
What is your favourite cheat meal, Hempo?
I'd probably say Chinese.
I'm gonna
I
go
like-
Indian, so that's a bit
What would you get from it?
controversial. Mixed jalfrezi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've had that before.
I like the spice as well.
Yeah, I'd go for a chicken chow mein.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, might get one on the way back too. Maybe.
Lovely.
Yeah. Al, best save you've made in an England shirt?
I think in the France game, it's probably the most intense game I've played in. There's quite a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
There's a few saves above my head, which I think was probably my favourite saves because it's something I've been working on.
Do you prefer like
improving.
higher ones or lower?
No, I'm definitely much better at like blocking and spreading
Yeah.
and like the short stuff. So I think for that, because I've worked on the higher stuff, for that to like come out in the game was quite a nice feeling. Yeah. Where were you when you got the England call up?
When I got picked as a She Believes training player, I was walking down the canal back to our host families, Alan and
Lovely.
Charlotte. Yeah, back from training, just walking down the canal and got a call from an unknown number, and it was Phil
Good job
telling
you
me.
answered.
Yeah, I know.
Mine was pretty similar, and this is where we probably relate a little bit because I was also at our host families,
Shout out to
Alan and Charlotte. And I remember they shouted me down for tea, as they always do,
Yeah.
and I was halfway down the stairs and I got a call, and it was Phil. And I just remember sitting on the stairs, and he was like, we want to bring you to the She Believes.
Yeah.
And yeah, just I was kind of a bit, to be fair, I was kind of a bit starstruck because Phil was calling me, but I didn't want to, I wouldn't say that now because he'd, but I was a bit like, wow, like this is pretty cool. And I'd not really actually played that many games for City at that point, so it was all a bit new and I was just a bit like, wow, this is pretty crazy. But yeah, so coincidence it was both at the same place.
Sick. How would you sum up playing in an Olympics?
Like, I think as a kid you grow up like dreaming of playing in like World Cups, Euros, because that's so football driven. But I think to be a part of something that's bigger than football and not just football and is for Great Britain and it's everyone else that's at the pinnacle of their sporting thing, I think that is incredible and probably something that you never expect to do.
Yeah, I think it's not really sunk in yet. I think once we get to Tokyo, that's when it'll really hit us.
I still almost feel like I'm in the selection process.
Yeah.
It is
Doesn't
mad
feel
and it
real,
doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
Who would win a race? Kyle Walker or Lauren Hemp?
Not me.
I think you're pretty rapid, but I do
Not
think
quite
Kyle
Kyle
Walker
Walker
is like,
Yeah.
he can give the ball away and just get it back for fun. Like, it's ridiculous. Although you literally walk past players. If I had your speed, I would just consistently just knock it and run and just hope for the best.
Like, I do back myself, but I don't back myself against Kyle Walker.
But I think you have got a very good, you have the final product, which I think is very good. I'd just be a knock it and run and hope for the best.
Best question, what's your coffee order if you go to Jill's coffee shop?
Americano.
Have you been to Jill's coffee shop? That is the question.
Americano with oat milk. In fact, hands up, I am the only player who has not yet ventured to Jill's coffee shop. However, I was in a boot for a month and couldn't drive.
Yeah.
So I think in between camps, that is somewhere I will be venturing to get, hopefully, an oat milk Americano. How about you?
Mine's a vanilla latte, and I do like their caramel shortbreads.
That's a non-coffee drinker's drink.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not like major on my coffees.
Yeah, come on, I'll give you that.
Yeah.